Drinking Bros. Put down the water and grab a fucking drink.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Atlanta.
What is that?
What was that?
DJ
Matthew
Clue.
Best, what was that?
Welcome
Yo,
to
man,
Atlanta.
welcome to the show.
Welcome to the motherfucking
Yo, they
show.
call me DJ Scratchatory Rape Dog.
Oh, shit.
That's a
Oh,
motherfucking
shit.
DJ right there.
Damn, that's fucked up.
The
Damn.
My beats
He
hit
be-
so hard they make bitches underage.
He
I don't
be
know what that
raping
means.
them young records with his fingers. Anything from 2005 and up, he's fucking off.
I stopped playing those.
Jared, you go straight from 1990 on up to 99. That's how you fuck shit up.
Yeah.
That's right. That's absolutely
Only straight 90s for you. Only straight 90s. Well, hey, one thing real quick off the top, Matt, I can tell you this. There's been a lot of goddamn emails. People want to see that skee ball match. They want to see a rematch.
That's
They
so
want
dumb.
it. They want it.
memes on the Drinkin' Bros. I was
So
like,
funny,
you know,
dude.
I like how we're obsessing over something so small. And I'll
talking
fucking
about?
take you the second time,
I keep
bitch.
getting all this brave little
They
toaster
want it
bullshit.
filmed, Matt. People want to be there. We're going to sell tickets for it. It's going to be a big deal. We're going for the belt. In the business, though, in the skee ball business, we call it the strap, but we'll get to that later.
The strap.
The strap, dude. That's what we call the championship belt in the skee ball biz. You know, if you
Well,
if
see,
you've
I'm
had
more
it
like
for a while, it's
team
called
player.
the strap.
I'm more of a team player, Ross. I was gonna say you and I would challenge any two Drinking Bros to a skee ball with whatever prize they want.
Yes,
That would
I say
be
so.
funny
I
as
say we
shit.
start. I say we start the night off with that, and then
Right.
we go singles for the strap.
And then I'll
obviously.
fuck your balls up.
Whoa.
Hey,
balls.
hey, there's a lot of
Hey,
hundreds jangling
so
around in
before,
this sack of mine.
Before we get into our lovely advertisers, our lovely sponsors, our lovely people that make this whole thing possible, I do need to do a dedication of this episode. That dedication is
Whoa.
going to Phoenix police officer David Glasser.
Attaboy.
He was killing it in the line of duty at the beginning of this week, and we're dedicating this whole episode to him and the 81 X-ray unit, the neighborhood enforcement team that he had worked on.
Outstanding, brother.
And
Outstanding.
apparently these guys are all avid listeners.
Whoa. A lot of pressure.
Wow.
A lot of pressure.
So this whole episode's for you guys.
Fuck yeah, man.
All right. Where do we go from there? Where do we go? We go to our sponsors.
It's just sponsors.
We go into our wonderful sponsors that make this
We
show
do.
possible.
They make it
We
possible.
do go to our sponsors. You know the first one. It's a little energy, a little shot of life. It's the only thing that keeps me going all goddamn day now. I'm addicted to it like
Put down the
Pookie in
can.
fucking New Jack City.
Put down the can.
Yeah, dude. Put
Is that-
down
is
the
that-
fucking
is that the
can
new marketing
and get
strategy?
yourself some Strike Force
Hey, listen,
energy.
there's only one can I use, and that's American. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's American.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I bought my dip in a pouch, motherfucker.
Yeah. We gotta call in the Strike Force with a little StrikeForceEnergy.com.
Strike Force
Get-
Energy. You are cleared hot on Strike Force.
Yeah, go on and get yourself a pack. You pour it inside a thing of water or any beverage you want,
And it's
you're
liquid.
good
It's
to
not
go.
powder. You don't get that powder shit
You don't gotta
everywhere.
stir. You don't gotta stir.
You don't
You
potentially
don't
want
gotta
to sniff
you
it.
don't gotta do
Put down
none of
the
that
fork.
shit.
Put
And not
down
only
the
that, but
fork.
hey, by the way, I was incorrect on the last couple episodes when I said there was 20% off the first box. That's not true. It's 20% off of every motherfucking order, dude.
Damn.
That's what
Holy
StrikeForceEnergy.com drinks. Yeah, dude, I get a subscription. I get a box per month, and that's not enough. I asked Sean. I was like, hey, can you send me some more of that shit? So it's on the way. It's on the way.
Nice.
I love
shout out
discounted
to
boxes.
Sean. So do I.
That was
As a
fun.
child,
for you.
as a
Talking
child,
about-
you love
yeah.
discounted boxes.
I got my
so yeah, go to
Strikeforce in, too.
StrikeForceEnergy.com.
I got mine in too.
Yeah.
So everybody's got the Strike
Get
Force now.
20% off all your products. They ship it out anywhere around the world, and it's like $6. It's fucking amazing. Drink this shit all day. And our next one is I Wish a Motherfucker Would.
motherfucker would.
I wish a motherfucker wow.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Wish a motherfucker
I wish a motherfucker would.
I wish a motherfucker would.
I wish
If you
a
could, I wish a
motherfucker
motherfucker would.
wow. That is a Tartarus Ordinance.
Tartarus
TARTARUSORDNANCE.com.
We're actually
that
gonna
is for
throw
all
that-
your
We're gonna
home
throw some of that lead
ammunition
tomorrow,
needs.
Ross.
I know. I know.
Literally,
You're
we're going to the range at 9 a.m. We're going to throw some lead.
Well, let's not lie. 9 a.m. is probably not going to happen, but a good nooner for you is that's.
Oh,
I think that's in the cards for you guys.
Said a nooner.
I like a good high
That's
noon,
like
a
old Matt.
nooner.
I'm up at
Yeah.
solid 8:30.
Yeah, Matt gets up early now.
Yeah, when the rooster crows, at the
When the
rooster
Tartarus
cocks.
crows, I'm up.
When the Tartarus crows.
When he's doing that devil's threesome triangle, he just wakes up right on time.
Is that the text message
Yeah,
you sent
and
us?
look-
Yeah.
The text message
Yeah,
you
that
sent-
photo I sent
same
you
with
guys.
same with StrikeForceEnergy.com. If you put in the
talk
promo
about
code
that later.
Drinkin Bros, Drinkin Bros is the
Drinkin'
promo
Bros.
code for both. You get 10% off at Tartarus Ordnance, and they sell fucking arms now. They deal arms, so you
They
can buy a
do.
bunch of weapons and shit.
Obviously, transferring through a legal FFL, but
Yeah, well, whatever. Some of my shit, came across the border. What up? What of it?
Yo, what up, Ross Peasy?
What of it? Next, we got a little movie out, kids. A little movie called Range 15, starring all the Drinkin Bros.
Yeah.
You can buy your tickets on tug.com, TUGG.com. The opening day is June 15th. There's about 2 weeks left. So go and buy your tickets. All you do is you go to the website, you type in your zip code, and it'll pop right up. It's playing
You
in
have to get tickets
now it's up
before.
to
You have to get tickets before June 7th, or you don't get to fucking go, bros.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't know
yep.
that, really?
And it's
Yeah.
it's
Yes.
in
Okay.
it is in almost 500 theaters now. They have increased the
And I
count.
will
We're
say, if
almost
you're
up
a
to
fan,
500.
if you're a fan of the podcast and you listen to this shit, this will blow your mind in a good way. It's a delicious piece of literature that's transpired into a movie that is amazing.
It'll fuck your
Amazing.
eye pussies.
And we need your help, man. We need
Amazing.
you guys' help. But
Yeah.
sharing this on social media, a lot of people don't know about it. It's still people are still coming. It's like, oh my god, where do I get tickets? Like, motherfucker, we keep telling you where to get tickets. So help us out.
Yeah,
Share the post.
yeah.
Get it out there.
Yeah.
go to tug.com and I know what you're thinking. You're probably sitting at home going, dude, it's not in my town. I live in Ventura, California. Is it downtown at the Century 10 Theaters on June
it actually
23rd
is in
at
Ventura,
8:30 p.m.?
California.
It is. It is. It is. So
That-
people
those
are
my
going
old
like
stomping
there's
grounds.
I know. A lot of people hit me up and they were like, hey, dude, there's a screening on June 23rd at 8:30 p.m. And I heard there's drinks at the sewer afterwards. Matt, you'll know what that is. I've been to the sewer. Love the sewer. People are going to rage there. So, I mean, if it's in fucking Ventura,
sewer.
it's everywhere.
It is.
It's
that a
everywhere.
bar?
So somebody hit me up today from Evans, Georgia. There's a screening in Evans, Georgia. Grew up in Georgia my whole life. I was like, bro, you're going to have to give me a map. I don't even know where the fuck that is. And he's like, dude, it's right down the street, Evans, Georgia. So,
It's in a
dude,
lot of
go
places.
to Evans,
it's,
Georgia and
it's,
see
it's
it.
even in a Bull's Testicle, California, which is Oxnard, California. It is there.
Oh, that's right.
Nice,
That's
nice.
right. It's in a bunch of places in Alaska. Literally the movie's everywhere.
It's actually
Range
inside me
15,
right now. I have a whole DVD inside of me.
Inside of you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Inside of you.
Yeah.
That's fun.
You know what can help you get that DVD out, Matt?
What's
is a bottle of Lead Slingers whiskey.
Segue Rossi.
Oh,
You can dig right in with some Lead Slingers whiskey and drink it up. I don't even know what that is.
That's a great.
I don't even know what
melody.
that is. But it's the brown sugar. It's the captain's teat. It's the teat patrol.
I've been calling it the unicorn of whiskey because it's so hard to find.
Yeah.
Oh, I
when you
like that a
find it,
lot.
You suck its dick.
Yeah, when you find it, you suck that fucker's dick.
What?
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised you guys didn't put it in the bottle's not shaped like a dick. That way you can just chug the dick.
Shaped like my dick.
It would probably been easier to get into California if it was.
Yeah, actually. yeah, true.
The whole
true
gun on
story.
the label doesn't do too well for us. you know?
Hey, Rocco, do they have airplane bottles?
We
do.
have them, but it's not.
You
like
do.
You can go out
Oh,
there
okay.
and buy
So
'em.
so it does come in your dick. It comes in your size dick then. So you're good. Like,
So you're-
you got that airplane bottle. It's a little chunky at the bottom and
I
real
got
thin
that
at the
Rocco
top.
airplane bottle.
Oh, airplane bottle.
Of
Dude,
Rocco.
potato dick.
That's a huge.
You know where there's no airplanes at? In a book called At Night She Cries While He Rides His Steed, the first ever romance novel for dudes. Why is there no airplanes in it? It takes place during the gold rush. That shit wasn't invented yet. The Wright brothers haven't even gotten out of fucking Dayton, Ohio yet with their shit. They're the first in flights, but they weren't the first ever to write a romance novel for dudes. At Night She Cries While He Rides His Steed. Available on Amazon and Audible and every fucking place you could imagine. Man, I'm hyped up off that Strike Force tonight, kids. I'm real hyped up.
Yeah, you feel it.
No, it's not the Strike Force, Ross. It's that photo I sent you about an hour ago.
Boy, if the audience had privilege to see what we get on a daily basis, there's 3 people, questionable men and women, in a full. What would you call that? A full suck job, like a full 3-way 69 that you
It's
sent
one
me?
girl and 2 guys. So guy 1 is going down on the girl.
Yeah.
She's blowing guy 2. Guy
Yeah.
2's blowing guy 1. So
Yeah.
it's like the
Yeah.
question is who's gay?
Right.
We already know who's gay.
But here's the thing, Jared. I just stare at that picture and try to decipher who was the man and who was the woman for like a half hour. Then it gets into my mind of like, oh shit, I just been staring at these 2 gay dudes and this one chick for a half hour. Like, fuck Jared.
Well, they're both gay, but who's
No,
the gayer?
doesn't
The guy.
doesn't cancel it out if you're getting a blowjob from a chick, but you're also sucking a dude's dick at the same time.
It
It's-
does not.
Oh gosh.
If there was a dick in your
by the way,
mouth,
this
then
is
you're-
all
you're-
day long with you.
Yeah,
This is all day
that's-
long with Jared.
So
You
the
hit
gay
me up
guy is
today.
one- They both
Yeah.
quite possibly are gay.
Yes, but the one that is absolutely gay is the one
Yeah,
with
the
the dick
one
in
that's
his mouth.
absolutely
I mean,
gay?
that-
Yeah, the
do
one-
your thing, dude. But
Yeah.
there's no contesting that.
Yeah, hey, but Jared, you hit me up earlier about this thing called Sex Factor. Did you tell them about
yes,
this?
Dude,
Dude, did you watch
it's
this?
amazing.
I saw bits and pieces.
I
What
watched
is
the
this?
whole thing today.
Explain
It
to me
blew
what it
my
is.
fucking mind.
Jared, explain to the audience what
Yeah,
that
'cause
is.
I missed that.
What it is finally a porn site has wised up and said, you know what, we could capitalize the fuck out of a lot of cool shit. And they said they took their own money, their own production crew, and they created the X Factor, but for porn. And it's eight dudes, 8 chicks. They're all competing for one person wins. They get $1 million and they get a contract to be in porn for X amount of years. But none
Until
of
they
these
get
people
AIDS.
have ever tried. They've never done porn up to this.
No
No
way.
So they're
way.
all brand new.
Dude, and there's no joke, because Jared was telling me this, and I was like, okay, it's going to be some cheesy spin-off thing. He starts showing me the fucking thing. This day 1, they all show up, they get paired, a male and a female, and they walk in the center of like 25 people of a group, and they start fucking each other.
No
Yeah.
way.
Like,
Yeah.
there. And not even like, oh, that's cool, you sucked his dick. Like, they're blowing loads on the chick's face.
They're
and
going
yeah.
full porn.
Like,
Yeah.
it is.
Like this is the announcement ceremony.
And
You know
they've
when,
never
like-
done it before.
No.
Where do you
No.
find that? I got to
Wow.
It's on
That's a
sexfactor.com.
That's a brave thing.
So I reached out to them. I said I'd love to get some of them on the show.
I'd be super
they're-
interested to see, like,
see. That would be the show that we
Right.
did, the live fucking.
yeah.
Yeah, the live fucking. We
No, I don't
we,
think
we
you
bring
can
the
treat
bed in.
porn stars like that. I think they like to. I think that's a whole different venue.
You think so?
Absolutely. Just because they show up, it's not like, hey, could you fuck right in front of us, please?
I think you want to,
Just-
like,
Hey.
We're going to pitch their show, but we need you to bang it out real quick.
Hey Jared, let me ask you this: if you're at a barbecue and your picnic table catches on fire and there's a fireman there, aren't you going to tell him to put it out? Why not have these people fuck? Why not have these people
Yeah.
fuck in front of you?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I feel
You know
like
what I'm saying?
I feel like they'd be too comfortable to make it funny.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be
exactly.
fun at
Yeah.
that point.
You'd want awkward
That's
people.
business, right?
Yeah.
I think, no.
I don't know though, because like if you want to be professional about it and still do a nice show, describe what you're
like
seeing.
she knows how to
No,
squirt
you know-
on the audience.
No, you
like
know-
we're all getting.
Wear glasses, people.
Yeah, what we're talking about is it was. I think we talked about it in the podcast before, but we were laughing about having 2 people have sex while we do the podcast.
Two strangers.
Yeah,
a
we're
live,
I got it.
a
Yeah, I got
podcast
it.
with 2 strangers
not.
having
And
sex.
we're not filming it. We just want it. Like, we're going to be a normal
gonna watch.
podcast,
Well,
but we
this
want
is-
it to be.
I got
happening.
an idea. This is how we make it interesting. We have maybe 4 or 5 gift boxes, and whatever they pull out of the box, whatever box they pick,
They
have
pick.
to use
They
that
have to
shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You've been thinking about this.
Yeah. Like,
You've been thinking about this.
This is a squash. Yeah, put it in, motherfucker.
Let's go.
Yes, did you pick, not me.
That'd be perfect for the
Wouldn't it be
reality
funny?
Oh,
stars.
this is 5 gallons of mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Start
Jared.
stuffing. There's a turkey baster to the right. Go ahead and grab that.
Hey, there's 3 chalk erasers in this box. Make something happen. Make something happen.
Just pack a piping bag full of mayonnaise. and just jump on it.
Sit on it.
You know what, Jared? I'd actually like to see you on that show. That would be the most uncomfortable experience of your life.
Like, it's all a bunch of good-looking people, and then Jared
you would
walks
hate
in.
it. You would hate it. 'Cause
Ross, so
somebody would accidentally come on Jared. He'd get so pissed off.
Dude, I was joking with Jared. I was like, oh, dude, that'd actually be really funny to go do. But then they have these challenges, and one of the dudes was crying because it was like he had to lick another dude's asshole. And I was like, so you have to be open to gay shit in this. And I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to be on the show.
Wait, what? You didn't tell me that element of it.
One of the that episode's not out yet, but one of the challenges is a butt licking challenge, and it's dude on dude.
Yeah.
No, that's
no. Yeah,
that's-
I'm out.
Sorry, bro.
Bro.
Sorry, bro. I'm not gonna lick your
Bro.
butthole, dude. Fuck that million. I'll make a million some other way.
Gross. It would be so rough.
Jared
Dude, I know how
Taylor.
my butthole is. It's bad.
It'd be like licking the bone on a
I
steak.
don't even wipe my ass anymore. I have to scrub it.
Licking a bone, like a T-bone?
Yeah, like the bone's real rough.
Hey, dude,
Kind of
and there it
sandy.
is, T-Bone Taylor.
T-Bone Taylor.
Yeah,
T-Bone
T-Bone
Taylor.
Taylor.
There's old T-Bone Taylor again, dude.
That's Jared.
That's Jared.
T-Bone,
so
T-Bone
gross.
Taylor.
Old T-Bone Taylor to the rescue. That would be a sweet porn name
Just
for you,
licking
Jared.
that bone marrow right off that motherfucker.
Oh God!
damn it.
Yeah, it's like licking the hollow point of the bone.
That's the bone marrow
So,
part.
hey, do they have names on the show? Do they have porn names on the show?
I don't know. I haven't seen yet to see if they're getting their own
that
porn.
would be
names.
cool if they actually had to pick their porn name.
Yeah,
or
that
get
was-
it.
Yeah, if you got to pick your own, that'd be awesome. I'd
But
be Beef
What
Wellington.
would be yours, Ross?
Beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington. Those are
That
delicious.
would be mine. It'd be like, oh, would anyone like this Beef Wellington? Pink in the middle? Like, everybody likes the pink in the middle, dude. He only likes the pink in the middle.
Oh man, Ross.
What would yours be, Jared?
Sally.
No.
Sally. My little Mustang Sally.
That's not it.
I think I want to be like Steak Slammer. You know, I don't know. That's a good one, huh? It actually sounds really bad.
I'm not sure about that one.
I think Bone Tomahawk would be
Pork
a good one
smush.
for you.
Bone tomahawk.
No,
yeah.
I want pork
Yeah.
smush.
Oh, pork smush.
Yeah,
You'd
if
be
you-
like the new Ron
I
Jeremy.
would
Oh,
get-
there's pork
no, if
smush.
if I had to do porn, I would get that bowl, the bowl
nose ring?
nose ring, and I would be, oh, here comes pork smush, and I would just oink.
You would be no shit. You'd be the next Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, you would.
That's what you would be
I
known
feel
as.
like
Yeah.
all the girls would be crying when they give you head.
Do I have to? Are you paying me extra?
Why does this taste like potatoes and sweat?
Pork smush. I don't want to do it with pork
Fucking
smush.
sour cream and onion Lay's potato chip is what I'm. Wow, we started off strong
Yeah.
today,
Ah,
boys.
we've started off awful. We've
my
started
porn
off
name
awful
is, you know how you use
tonight.
your first dog? They say your first dog is the street you grew up in?
Yeah.
Mine would be Rocky Gothic.
Rocky Gothic. That's pretty
It's not a
good.
bad one, right?
Mine would be Rambo
Rocky
Palmer.
Gothic?
yeah,
Really?
Rocky Gothic.
If
yeah.
we did dog and street, Rambo Palmer.
Mine is Silly Montrose. I grew up on Montrose. And my cat, the first animal I ever had was Silly. Silly Montrose.
Oh, man.
great.
I like
Mine would be
Rambo
Spritzer
Palmer.
Martin.
Spritzer
Martin. Yeah,
Nice. That's
mine.
classy as
That's
fuck.
actually-
Yeah,
I
that
know.
is
That's a
classy.
nice one. That's
yeah, you walk in with
it's
the
almost
champagne.
French.
It's Spritzer Martin. Oh, there comes Silly Montrose.
It's like
Yep, silly Montrose, and then pork smush.
I always wear a fucking cut-off jean jacket, no shirt underneath.
Yep,
Brandon
there's
style.
pork
Yeah.
smush. Yeah.
Oh man.
But you're always eating an assortment of meats from
There's-
Carnivore Club.
Yeah,
as
when
you're
I-
getting
I've
a bloat.
always got meat. I've
Yeah.
always got
when I hear
brisket.
that name, it just reminds me of like a pile of fucking mashed potatoes getting smashed.
Yeah.
That's all it's.
Oh,
it's all,
man.
Smashed potatoes.
Oh, gross.
Oh man, but
Gross.
pork smush
Pork-
don't lick butthole.
Yeah, but no, T-Bone Taylor does.
T-Bone Taylor
does.
T-Bone Taylor. Like
You
that
know
is,
this episode is going to be called Pork Smush. You know that, right? Like,
Pork
when it
Smush and
pops
T-Bone
up,
Taylor.
episode number 49, Pork
Well,
Smush.
there's one thing I do have to add about Sex Factor is they stayed to their true reality roots, meaning they picked they picked the fucking oddball that's just disgusting. Like,
No way.
yeah, he's gross, he's ugly, and he's creepy. Like, all the girls are like, oh
the dude
god,
that-
I hope I
Are the
don't get
girls
pregnant."
hot on that show?
I don't know. I mean,
They look like standard amateur porn stars, so nothing to write home about. But like, they're not bad looking girls. You definitely enjoy seeing them naked.
Well, but do they look like they're from Nebraska or like
Yeah.
L.A.?
It's an
Like,
assortment.
they look-
you had,
they look
you had,
Nebraskan.
you had the pasty tattooed girl, then you had like the Nebraskan looking girl. You have the
Then you
kind
had
of Barbie looking
This
girl.
kind of chubby cowgirl.
Yeah,
What
chubby
do
cowgirl.
What do you do after that? Like life after porn? Like what do you actually?
How do you ever have kids?
Hey,
I don't know,
There's a movie called
Asia
Life After
Carrera.
Porn on Netflix, Rocco.
Like, I know, but it's just like
Asia
what the
Carrera's
fuck do you
got
do,
kids.
man. A lot of them have kids, but it's just like
It's like Jenna Jameson's dad was like, I'm super proud of her.
And dude,
Like,
I-
oh, man,
dude,
that's
after a year,
creepy,
like,
bro.
It's a weird.
like wait a year and everybody
Yeah.
forgets.
dude, here's the thing. You know, Sasha Grey, she was like one of the girls. Like when I grew up, that was the one I was in love with. She walked away completely from porn, went on to the Entourage, and then she's kind of just slipped away. I follow her on Instagram, and she does nothing to do with porn. I don't even know what the fuck she does. But it's just
a lot of
You
those
know,
girls, if they're top, they can
Rocco,
cash out.
yeah.
Yeah, a friend of mine was at her house, apparently, for like a 4th of July party last year. Apparently, she's super fucking normal, dates this normal dude, and they have like a normal relationship, and that's it.
Dude, if you see her Instagram, that's exactly what it is. Like she
I would,
has
I
money.
would date a porn star.
She has money, and she
Yeah,
just
that-
travels the world and chilling, dude.
They have a fucking pool at their house. I know that much. So if you have a pool at your house in LA,
Yeah.
you're
made
looking
it.
at least 1.2. Yeah, you made it.
All the way
'cause
up.
it's All the way up. Yeah, just point to the hills and go all the way up.
It's one of those things like someone like her, like I don't know if I'd ever marry a porn star. I don't know if I could.
Couldn't marry one, I'd date one.
Yeah, but like her,
I don't know. I'd look the videos up.
What? Hey, Riley Jensen, she hit us up.
Yeah,
Riley Jensen. So I'm thinking like, so we've been talking
who?
about. Well, we'll tell you.
Yeah, she's nice.
So check out Riley Jensen. She's on
She's
Instagram.
nice.
She's interested in doing work, but she's been a little busy. So I'm gonna hit her up again probably next week. She is a porn star, but she just I don't know what she does. I think she just does like modeling now. But we were talking about maybe for one of the leads in our next film.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, dude. She'd fit the bill real well.
Can I feel her insides?
Yeah.
You have to talk to her about that. I'm not her manager.
I'm cool. I can either feel or fill.
Phil.
Yeah, do both.
Feel or fill.
You got to do both.
She's cool though.
Yeah, you got to come out.
That's cool. Does she model for any queef catalogs?
Oh man, like African fart porn, or is it Brazilian
Yeah.
fart porn? Brazilian fart porn.
Dude,
Is
There's
that
some
one?
weird shit out there.
Dude.
Yeah, I've seen like the compilation ones, just chicks farting.
Some shit is cropped up
Weird
because one of
shit.
those cropped up today on Twitter where it was like, because you forget Twitter is filthy, where you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you can
Yeah.
just put whatever you want on there. Somebody sent me fart porn, and I was like, oh, not even in like 10 seconds. I was like, oh god, it's just not.
Who's into that?
Nothing humorous about it.
Have
Nothing
you seen Double
humorous
Dick
about
Dude?
it.
Have you seen the Double Dick Dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk
Double
about that
Dick Dude though is
Didn't we
like
talk
that's
about it in the
that's a
podcast?
gift and a curse. Yeah, we've talked about the triple D, Double Dick Dude.
Yeah.
He's that's a gift and a curse because he's got 2 hammers, but there's only 1 nail. So
Yeah.
where do you go? Where do you go with that in life?
I don't know, man. Weird shit, dude. Weird. Shit.
Yeah, really weird shit. You know what else is weird? I found a tape, a VCR tape, last night. I'm getting some tapes transcoded that were my father's who had passed away, and in one of these boxes was a Blockbuster tape for a movie called U-Turn, a VCR. I hadn't returned it. Turns out it was I put a call out today.
I
It was a
remember
buddy is. Yeah, U-Turn with Sean Penn. It was a
Yeah.
buddies of mine from college. I don't know if he's listening, but Tristan Drew, you still owe U-Turn to the Blockbuster, but it got me a little sentimental last night. Dude, I
Why?
miss going to Blockbuster.
Yeah.
I miss
Dude,
it.
We still have one in El Paso, bro. It's actually closing.
It went out of store or business already.
Yeah.
It's a furniture store now. The one
Is
off of
it?
Sunland. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
furniture store.
yeah, they're all gone.
Dude, maybe last week it was still up, right? Or 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it just
It
closed.
just closed, dude. Driving by that, you're like, why is that even here still? It's so fucking weird.
I'm
Man,
I'm with you
I
on
miss
that
it.
one, Ross. I think that whole idea of when you had to go, it was almost like a date night where it's like you went out, you usually got froyo or ice cream back then before you
Yeah.
had froyo.
I had
Yep.
I had frozen yogurt back home. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'd go and walk the aisles
Walk
and
the
find
aisles,
it was an
the horror
experience.
films, the
Dude.
fucking action.
And you,
There were
and you better pick
sometimes-
wisely, you know?
yeah, dude.
There were sometimes there weren't enough new releases.
Yeah.
You're right,
Yeah.
dude. You had to get there early,
yeah.
bro.
You go and it'd be all out. You don't get to watch that movie this weekend.
You'd have to sign up for that monthly subscription, dude. So it's like, you're paying.
There's no subscription in the beginning either.
No, not in the beginning.
No.
Damn,
No.
dude. I remember.
And when you went, like that agonizing 45 minutes, because you knew that whatever your choice was, it was either going to make your night like unbelievable or just shitty based on what movie you chose.
Because it's such a process to get it that if the movie sucks, you're gonna go through it. It's not like an iTunes, you're like, oh, we'll just turn it off and get another one. You sit through it.
And we had the family nights. Like, the whole family would sit down and watch some of these movies.
We did too.
You know what I remember in the new release aisle at Blockbuster was Face Off.
Face Off.
Oh, shit.
Nicolas Cage.
Shit. I love Face Off, dude.
Cage,
And John Travolta, yeah.
Great movie.
Cage Against the Machine.
then-
I
and then,
remember my parents.
I saw Shawshank Redemption like that. The whole family sat there and watched that. And we were like, I was like, that's probably, I'm seeing this movie and like, God damn, that was a fucking great movie. I don't think I've ever seen anything amazing like that.
Well, like
before
it
that.
was a big deal. Like I'd say once every few months or something. Like it would be shitty on a Sunday. My parents would pull out the fucking couch bed in the living room, and he would take us to Mike's Video, and we'd rent like 6 of the dollar old releases, and that's all we do all day.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
And that was like a
badass.
thing.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
It was a
Yeah,
thing.
we used to do pizza, like Pizza Hut on Friday nights, and then you get a Blockbuster video with it, and that was awesome, man. And I was what got me like rethinking about all of this shit was my kid is starting to watch things on Netflix and everything, and I was just like, man, you're staring at these abundance of shit. Because look, let's face it, it's rare if you find something awesome on Netflix. At least I think so.
Yeah. I go to documentaries all the time just because there ain't shit else.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, you could go to any Blockbuster, and there was always that guy, that jackass who ran the register, but he knew his fucking movies.
Dude,
he would tell you, hey, dude,
he was your
put that
personal
down, go
movie
get this
liaison,
one.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, dude, you know what's funny is like the way the kids get movies now. You just fucking download those motherfuckers in 10 minutes. They're ready to go. Like just the other night, the kids wanted to play video games, but they're kind of tired of the same old ones. So I just downloaded straight to the freaking Xbox Final Fantasy, and so they're writing out Final Fantasy now and enjoying it, which is crazy because
No shit.
it's a whole different concept, bro. They just right from the house. We never left. We just downloaded and they're playing it.
Yeah, that's the same with like for PC and like 360 or whatever you're playing, or is it Xbox One now? I guess
Xbox One, yeah.
They like you can just download the like the platforms that you can download probably 100 fucking video games for it. So it's like in whatever it takes to download fucking 4 gigs, boom, you got the new video game. It's installed.
And they started playing it. They started playing it that night, and I was like, "What the hell? Jeez almighty!"
Dude, you know
wow,
what?
that's fucking insanity.
You want to hear some crazy shit? People don't know, but I game a little bit. You
Oh
know?
no, you game a lot.
Here and there.
Yeah.
I get down.
You used to be.
Do you really? You game a lot?
When I was younger, I was a
gets down.
huge
He-
nerd.
And I'm not meaning it offensively. I'm saying you get down.
Yeah, but now recently I've been playing, and I would play maybe like an hour a week. I played Diablo 3, surprisingly enough, but Drinking Bros Nerds, they made a group on there, and this guy and I. So what we've been doing is like getting all these lower level guys on, and then just like level them and shit. It's kind of been fucking weirdly awesome because it's crazy to see what like the Drinking Bros community has done in all these different facets. You have like the fitness stuff going on the Facebook page, and then the nerd side. And the nerd side's super cool because these guys are like really engaged in what's going on. So it's been a fun time to like be able to fuck off and play with some people that support everything we're doing.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man, those guys are fucking awesome, dude. They're huge supporters of everything we do. And like I said, I told you they're doing a book club for A Night She Cries While He Rides a Steed on June 9th.
Dope.
It's fucking awesome.
So they're doing a live book club online. Like 85 people are in it. Everybody's reading it now, and then we're gonna do like a group video chat about it. And yeah, man, those guys are fucking awesome.
It's one of my favorite groups, to be honest with you, because everybody has a commonality, and they're just fucking awesome.
Yeah, they're probably the best, well-organized group out of all the subgroups.
No egos in there.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, they're so smart. They know how to do all the shit that no one else does, right? Like, I don't know half the shit they're doing in there, dude. They're fucking killing it. Dude, they've also had probably 4 different releases of independent shirts they've put out for Drinkin' Bros Nerds. No other group has come
Really?
together. Yeah, no other group has come together and done that. I think they have 4 different shirts right now for the Nerds group.
And I think whatever.
Where can they get them, Rocco?
Again, they have the links. I don't even have
Yeah,
the
if
links
you go to
those,
the
man.
Drinking Bros Nerds page on Facebook, I think they have all the links there.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty-
'cause
it's
we
pretty-
don't,
That's great.
we don't run that. They run
we
that.
let them run their own thing. Dude, they run their own show.
because then the stuff that they're doing, they can get the proceeds and do whatever charitable
Yeah,
or whatever
exactly.
stuff
That's
they
what
want
they
to
do. They donate
It's
to
cool.
charity.
I got it.
Hey, Rocco, a lot of people are asking when these Drinkin' Bros podcast shirts are coming out.
Oh, geez.
When do we?
Here
When
it
are we
is.
getting these going?
So actually,
have 'em.
The
We
funny
have
thing
'em.
is, I'm wearing one right now.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I
Yeah.
am. I am. I got to get yours sent to you soon.
Rocco was like Santa Claus today.
Yeah.
He dropped us all shirts.
Everybody had their shirts. I'm getting yours sent to you soon. These were prototypes.
Double XL, Rocco.
Yeah, I
I've
got
been
you.
working out.
I
I've
got
been
you.
working out. Double
you
XL.
and Steve Howie,
I've been
huh?
in CrossFit.
You and Steve Howie.
Dude,
Steve Howie,
I've,
bro.
I've been. I got a funny story for you. I've been doing CrossFit again, trying to get rid of some of the editing weight for Range 15, and I was inspired by you guys, Rocco, you in particular, and Derek Wida, and I signed up for CrossFit, and they fucking know you guys.
Oh, no shit, dude.
Yeah,
Crazy,
So I
bro.
go in now, mind you, I've been working out there. I'm on about month 2 of it. I had to go back to LA, obviously, so I missed a couple weeks, but I went back and I thought it was inconspicuous in this class, and after the class ended today, the instructor comes over to me and he goes, "Hey man, I know you said you were trying to get rid of some editing weight. Like, were you doing a movie called Range 15?" And I was like, yeah, you know that? And he goes, "Yeah, dude, that's like a real fucking movie." And I'm like, yeah, it is. What would you think it was? And he goes, "Dude, I saw it on Facebook. Like, what the fuck?" And he goes, "Man, I love those guys, fucking Matt Best, Rocco, and all them. You know who should be in it is Derek. And I was like, oh shit. And I was like, yeah, oddly enough, he is.
Funny to see that.
And they were like, literally, another person come over and they were like, "Hey man, you talking about that one-legged guy on YouTube who fucking works out?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, Derek." Everybody knows Derek, like CrossFit Derek from
Dude,
YouTube.
if you walk into a gym in the United States of America, they know Derek Wida.
Well, that's a cool thing here. Kind of a segue to that is that me and Derek are going to be doing a fitness podcast, and really, I don't know why I'm going to be sitting there, maybe just helping crack jokes and get drunk with him. But he's going to be answering a lot of questions that people have that they send personally to him, and so he's going to.
That's awesome, man. That's a great idea because a lot of it, like take me for example, like. There's a lot of questions I have about that shit. And sometimes you feel embarrassed asking in front of a class full of people of like, "Hey, am I doing this right?" or whatever. Like,
Dude,
I think that'd be super helpful.
What's dope about Derek, which I'll say, is like the same way that I used to look at fitness. I used to be kind of involved in that world, and I've kind of just stick to doing my own shit these days. But like he's like kind of the no bullshit kind of guy. So it's not like, "Oh man, you have to count your macros and micros," and it's just fucking put in the hard work. Here's how you can do it. Here's how to motivate yourself to do fucking an hour and a half in the gym every single day. So it's like more like an adult approach rather than like I'm 21 years old and I want to worry, meal prep 9 meals a day.
Yeah.
Like,
and the funny thing, like what you were saying, Ross, is that. Dude, I'm still insecure in the gym, dude. I'm still insecure in the gym, and I think it's always going to be. Like, when I first started lifting weights, I was always just doing it in my house because I didn't want people to laugh at the weight that I worked with. Now I go to the gym, pretty big dude, and I'm still getting insecure when I feel like I'm like, man, I'm really not. Yeah.
You're strong as fuck,
I know,
though.
but I still, it's a thing I think it's never going to change. I don't know how strong
I
I'm always
think
gonna
you're
be
right,
insecure
man.
about someone else's, like,
Coming
looking
from
at and
Rocco,
judging.
who's literally throwing up 315 like it's going out of style in the bench press.
I know. Hey, but the funny thing, Rocco, the guys with the most confidence in a gym are ironically those cheesy fucking guys with like one gold chain. Everything's tights. They look terrible, but they're just they own the fucking gym, and you're like, man, you look awful today. That was a bad decision with everything you just did, down from the spandex to the gold chain. Why are you doing this?
That's the thing in El Paso now is
Yes,
they're
dude.
fucking. It's like they dress up to go to the gym, and also they wear like spandex. Dudes, they wear
Spandex,
skin-tight
yeah.
spandex.
It's the new fitness thing, dude.
Well, I get it, but they're not even fit. They're like, and I
Bro,
don't really try not to
but-
judge, but they're over there doing lunges, and their dick is just
The entire
pressed against their leg.
The entire new generation and everything, it's nothing but vanity and Instagram. That's it.
Well, dude.
It's every single person thinks that they need an Instagram following, so they have to. Getting ready for the gym is a spectacle because they have to make sure they have their 3 photos that they.
I
take
roll
a
out of
day.
bed hungover
Bro,
and take
El
some strike
Paso
force
3
and
years
roll.
ago was considered the most unhealthiest city in the United States of America. And so now El Paso's gone onto this crazy health fucking groups. And so now the gym, it's almost ridiculous. I mean, you have people no shit dressing up to go work out, and it's a vanity
Dude,
thing.
every person thinks I had an Uber driver in L.A. moved to L.A. because her child wanted to be an
right.
Instagram star.
It's so fucking.
Lord.
And they moved
Social media-
to L.A.
gross.
It's
for
a funny
that.
thing. Social media
Like-
has been what we use, right? But social media also has been what the world is fucking, which is destroying fucking humanity, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I
it
think
really
It's like
is.
everybody thinks that they should have hundreds of thousands of followers. I need more followers. Like just
The world-
hearing that,
yeah, the world-
hearing
yeah.
that is like, why?
The world has become attention whores, dude. And it's fucking terrible.
I think we might have not told the story in Drink Bros, but when we were in Vegas, we went and did that race car driving thing.
Yeah.
Then we were talking about the movie, and there was these 3 girls working at the front because we were waiting for some photo or something.
They watched the trailer to the movie.
We watched the trailer, but then she was like, oh, "Okay, cool," and she saw like at that time I had like 700 and something thousand followers on my supporter page on Facebook. Didn't bat an eye, and then Jared brings up something about Instagram, and we had like I don't know what 120,000
150.
on, and then this chick loses her shit. Like, how do you have so much? Tag me. Look here.
You just
take my
watched,
number, and we were
you
just like, what
watched
the
a theatrical preview where he's the lead in a movie with William Shatner and Sean Astin. Didn't bat a fucking eye, but sees our fucking number on Instagram, and now it's like
Bizarre, dude.
tripping over her fucking tits.
Super,
Dude,
super
the
bizarre.
new fame is Instagram and Facebook, man. That's it.
No, you know what's
YouTube,
funny?
It's
Instagram,
mainly
and Facebook.
Instagram now and Snaps. I think Snapchat.
2 years ago, and when we were in Vegas, remember we were getting in our car and the
Yeah.
porn stars walked out, and they were just like being complete assholes. All we were saying was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you
Well,
guys have a
Jared
good
said
night."
he
or something like that.
wanted a photo.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. And then they saw while you're scrolling through your phone, they saw the fucking numbers.
I said here, I did it on purpose. I said, put your Instagram in so I can tag you. And then she goes, how do you have 60,000 followers?
And they was like only at 60,000.
And then what? I remember she looked at me and was like, "Wait, is that him?" You're like, "Yeah." He goes, "Can I get a photo?"
No pictures.
Yeah. That's it. The bouncer. No pictures. We gotta go.
Yeah, we just said no pictures and we shut the door. I was like, if you're gonna be that
Yeah, 'cause
fucking
she was being a
vanity
douche.
absorbed,
She was
come on,
being
man.
a total douche, and then all of a sudden it was like saw Instagram, and again, but even then, like that porn world too. Like I knew exactly who she was. I won't name her or call her out on here, but even her, like she only had like 6,000 people on her Instagram and like 3,000 on Twitter, and that's what they're batting for in the porn world is you need a better social following.
Well, and that shit goes to their head. It's like, who cares about numbers, right? But the fact that that's like, oh, I'm better than you because I have this. It's an odd thing, and unfortunately, that's where the world's going. You know.
Well, also too, we were coming out of the Wind Towers, and we had a black SUV with a driver. Like, you're not at Circus, and some dude's going, "Hey, baby, I seen you on the internet." Like there comes a time you might just be like, "Oh, hey, I might be polite to these people for some
Just
reason."
be cool, bro. Be cool. That's it.
Yeah, but you can see it in every facet of life. Like, you know, again, we've talked about it with the Trump thing, but like that's how he's famous. Like the Kardashians yesterday, she pissed on
I hate that.
a pregnancy stick on what was it, Snapchat, and posted it, and it was the place went bananas. It's like, what, you're pissing on a pregnancy stick now? Like that's your form of entertainment.
I fucking hate
Hey.
that family. Well, besides Courtney, what's up? But that whole family, that whole family drives me nuts, dude. Because it's like,
I love how you chose the one with the most kids. Super Mexican of you.
yeah, well, dude, she's also got the attitude. She also seems like she's more grounded than the rest of the.
a little more
crazies.
normal,
Yeah,
from what I saw.
Yeah.
back in the day.
When a girl goes, man, I love watching the Kardashians. You're like, God damn, you're fucked up.
Dude, I had an ex way back in the day in L.A. and what I lived with, and that's all she fucking watched. And I was like, I sat through it trying to be a good boyfriend
I've
at the
done the
time.
same.
But fuck, man, I was like, what exactly do you do here at Initech? You know, like, I'm a people's person. I'm like I get it. You go shopping, okay? There's nothing there.
I'm a people person. I'm a people person.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it shows that you can manufacture a celebrity. You really can.
You really
I mean,
can.
If you just give them the time of day and give them an editor and a camera operator, people are just going to watch it.
That's it.
You
dude.
know,
there's
they'll
like-
watch somebody argue with a fucking grocery clerk
They
for
just want-
14
they just want
minutes.
drama, dude.
Well, that's the problem. Like, especially with like people on social media and all these different mediums, it's like, what are you like popular for? And if there's something you believe in and you're chasing, even if I disagree with it, there's some form of respect.
There was a
because it's
record
like,
broke this week on
at least you
Facebook,
do it.
by the way.
What's that?
What was it?
It was the highest viewed video ever. quickly too.
Oh, Chewbacca Mom.
Yeah, Chewbacca
was it
Mom.
so funny, though?
135
Big
million.
fan.
I
I
could
missed
not.
it.
I
It
could
was
not turn
Big
it off.
fan.
I missed it.
I could not turn
same
it off
here.
because it was.
Same here.
I think what she was seeing when she was recording herself, she's watching it and laughing. She's laughing her ass off because it was so funny looking. But I'm watching it laughing like it is funny looking.
Yeah,
like,
it
God
was really
damn.
fucking funny.
I missed it.
I was so mad.
Oh, dude, Chewbacca Mom was
Hey,
awesome.
literally half of the United States has seen this
So
video.
Can I see it?
Let
Can
me
I
tell you.
see it?
Yeah, can you pull that up real quick?
No, hey,
Here's what happened.
wanna
If
you'll
watch
have
anyone
to pull it up
listening-
at a break. It's
anyone
long.
that's-
It's about
anyone
5
that's-
minutes long.
Yeah, but anyone that's listening,
But
what
it's
happened is
really, really fucking good. It's
this
really
mother,
funny.
she goes and buys a Chewbacca mask, and then when you put the
But it
Chewba-
wasn't for her kid. It was for
was
herself.
It was
yeah.
for her own birthday.
and the Chewbacca mask, and she's a very upgoing, like very fun, happy lady.
Okay.
Puts the mask on, and it's one of those masks that when you open your mouth, it opens its mouth too. And when you open the mouth, it does the
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she
That was
puts
really
it,
good, by the way.
Thank you.
That's how Jared
Really
orgasms.
good. Yeah. That's how T-Bone Taylor orgasms.
So then
Yep,
she
old
puts it
T-Bone
on.
Taylor, dude, licking the bone.
She's recording herself, and it makes her laugh, but it makes her hysterically laugh.
It's really fucking
It-
funny.
it is,
laughing
dude.
and then-
I'm laughing, she's laughing, we're all laughing. It was
That's
I
fucking
saw her on
amazing,
the
dude.
ABC morning show this morning.
So amazing.
And honestly,
Wait, she was on the morning. She was on the Good Morning America today.
yeah, and really,
that's
it's
great.
like I'm happy this happened to her because you see her attitude in that interview. It doesn't change. She's like, the girl asked her why she was at Kohl's. She was like, well, I was returning yoga pants. I wanted to work out, but obviously that ain't working out. Like,
Oh,
she-
so she-
Yeah,
she's in front of
she's
herself.
really.
And then people keep giving her all this shit. And
Yeah, Cole showed up at her house yesterday
Yeah,
where she
and
bought
they-
the mask and gave her
Like
$10,000 worth of shit and cards and then masks for
gift
all the
cards
kids
and all that stuff.
Yeah,
And well, honestly, Cole, 130 million viewed video. Like Cole's easily banked fucking 3 to 10 million off that. Like,
Oh, yeah,
just in
for
sales
sure.
alone. So I mean, they
For
could
sure.
have kicked her a quick mill if they were super cool and said, "Hey, this was the best advertising we had all year." But that's besides the point. Anyway, she closed that interview out with the lady asked, you're getting all this attention and people are giving all you stuff. What? How do you feel about this? She goes, none of that really matters. I mean, I got this message yesterday morning. This woman sent me this thing and said her 6-year-old autistic daughter has not laughed in over 2 years, and that every time she plays this video, she cracks her ass up. And she was like,
Fuck yeah, dude. Right in the feels.
I hate hearing
and she was like, she goes,
perfect.
if that's all that came of this for me, then I'm good.
Fuck yeah. I like her. Well, let's let the fame drown down. Let's go hang out with her.
Yeah,
in like
then we'll
6
hit her
months.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, goddamn. I want to dress.
We need to have her
I
in the
wanna
next
dre-
movie.
Yeah, I want to dress like full
I
Chewbacca
know.
and knock on her door.
But I noticed her personal Facebook has over 800,000 people following her.
Holy
her posts now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared, you know what's interesting about that? So I looked because I caught that video super early before it went massive.
So did I, dude. I didn't even. Think
She
anything
only
about
had
it.
15. She only had 1,500 friends when
Yeah.
I saw her Facebook page. Now, what is she up to?
Well, she's maxed out on friends, and 800,000 people are following her public posts.
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Dude,
that
it's
means
funny.
that
Man.
means her personal Facebook when she just posts something, 800,000
Yeah,
people.
if she makes it public, 800,000 motherfuckers see that
So you're
shit.
saying her personal
That's
Facebook
so
went
great.
all the way up.
all the way up. All the way up.
To
Dude,
800,000.
I keep getting messages. That's all they say. All the way up. I'm like, who the fuck? God damn
Hey,
it.
there's a special surprise in that last podcast we did.
What do you mean?
In the beginning.
There was an Easter egg in it to start off the show. Rocco, you should probably turn it up full blast and listen to it. I did a little doctoring of the editing to start it off with
No way. Are you serious?
for the people, the people.
I'm at that point now where I really think Dan Bilzerian is fucking with us.
Which one was it? Which one was it?
Because he,
What episode,
we
Ross?
do.
Oh, yeah,
we
that
started
video,
with the
yeah.
all the way up. We made the video, and then we started talking about it. And then what does he do? He comes out with a video with a song
Yeah.
of him
Hey,
driving.
It's
his
not
fucking-
who the others did just come out with a fucking song.
Oh, Lonely Island.
I feel like that was a shot at like, hey dudes, we saw you.
Yeah.
Here's our rebuttal.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I will.
No,
it can't be because
I know this. They've got a movie coming out June 3rd.
That's for the movie. So
it's for the movie.
yeah.
So you give them a pass, and they were the OGs.
We
of it.
don't think they're fucking with us.
No,
but
no,
we
no.
have to.
I'm hoping they notice us, so it's like we can have fun like that.
I will.
right?
I will say. I mean, I'm a huge Lonely Island fan, and I was thoroughly impressed to the point where when I was listening to that, you sent it to me. I watched it like 4 times through, and I was like, "Motherfucker,
Dude.
why didn't I write that?"
The Reds. The
Yeah,
Reds,
that's what. Hey,
killed
Matt,
that.
I watched the show on Saturday, and that's what I thought of.
Dude,
Why
like, I don't
you
get-
guys didn't do that
I don't get
sketch?
jealous at that stuff because I appreciate other people's like talent and whatever group they have writing that shit. But I was like, I should have been the one that wrote that. And so cheers to them, dude. It's a song if you guys want to look it up. It's called "The Lonely Island." Bin Laden, just search that.
Bin Laden.
But
I want to fuck you like the U.S. fucked
like
Bin Laden.
A
Fuck Bin Laden.
And all the
Dude.
backup dancers are wearing camo.
It's
It was beautifully done.
beautifully done. Very
They did
smart.
not.
They
did not
look.
fuck that
I'll
up.
say this: Lorne Michaels pulls out the budget when those guys roll through, and because look, all their videos look incredible.
Yeah.
Super high budget. Where you're just like, oh shit, you spent 2 days shooting that.
See, I pull out a HB Jared when we film. It's called High Budget Jared, and he shoots with a 5D, and then he sits in a computer for 6 days, and then you get something that looks like a Lonely Island video.
Listen,
Yeah.
the 5D Mark IV is coming out in October. That's going to up our game.
It really is.
Yeah,
It
dude,
really is.
It
Hey,
shoots 120, 1080. Like
What?
Yeah, 120 frames a second.
Are you
1080.
kidding me?
No.
no.
Yeah.
Fuck
No,
yeah.
that's
and it
real.
shoots 60 frames 4K.
And
We're
those
gonna be able
marks,
to do
You, dude.
epic
those
Yeah.
marks are pretty cheap too, Jared.
Oh, dude, that body's going to be 3K, and I have 9 fucking lenses for it.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Because those mark bodies
I'm
are pretty
accompanied
cheap.
by that.
So
Jesus, that's
Yes.
awesome, dude.
It's amazing.
I know.
Like,
Holy shit.
that new body.
Hey,
is,
1080 at 120, that's not been done.
No.
Like with a full frame.
No.
God.
No.
You know, it's funny. You guys are speaking fucking Chinese to me right now.
Sorry.
We're going to be able to do some fucking beautiful slow-mo.
Standard, so like the ICs is 24 frames per second.
Wait. So that's video?
Video, yeah.
Okay.
So in 1 second, there's 24 frames, like a picture. That's what
Okay,
makes it
gotcha.
video. And then as you progress, the higher frame rate you get, which means that you can fuck with that more. So like in iPhone films at what's iPhone?
You see
like
this?
120.
Yeah.
You're seeing the blur.
Right.
If I speed the frame rate up, you'll see no blur. This will stay.
It's hard to hear you, Jared.
It'll stay.
Right. So
It'll
Jared's
stay clear.
waving his hand up up and down right
So
now.
instead of being blurry, if
Yeah.
you shoot that at 120, that slow, you'll actually see you'll see everything part of that.
You know what? Check this out. Next time you do a solo podcast, Jared, it'd be awesome if you explaining all this stuff, video stuff for
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Because that shit is. I sit back and like, you guys are doing good. I don't know.
I did a
shit.
live video the other day where I taught people how to make
did.
lower
I-
Yeah,
thirds.
that's dope, dude.
I watched the whole entire video and I was like, okay, I'm learning shit because it was kind of cool to see what you're talking about the frame rates and how if you slow and fast up certain frame rates, I thought it just sped it up, but then there's different ways you can do it. Whatever. We won't get into nerd talk, but Jared is Jared is the man when it comes to all this shit that we're doing. So
Well, and I think we have to stay there too because it really helps. It helps with production. It helps with everything. I was talking to a friend of mine today that used to do video for Devin Supertramp.
Supertramp.
Big
Huge
YouTuber.
YouTubers,
I mean,
yeah.
he's top 5 in the world easily.
Yep.
Or top 10 at least. And we were just he was
All the way
I
up.
said he said, "What are you doing today?" I was like, "I'm shooting commercials at 1." And he's like, "Oh, who are you shooting for?" I go, "Myself." I'm doing a commercial for Range 15. I'm doing a commercial for Art 15, which is up on Instagram right now, Ross. If you got a peek at that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll check it out. When is Take Your Pants Off coming out? That's flooding our Drinkin' Bros podcast page.
dude, so we actually met and scored a location most likely today so we're trying to figure out the setting of it because it's kind of a really hard setting.
Yeah, we're still trying to. We can't half-ass that one.
All right, because hey, by the way, everybody's already got abbreviations for it. It's called typo.
Typo. I know.
Yeah.
We need that shirt.
Okay, got you.
Typo.
I'm
T-
texting our guy right now.
TYPO.
I'm texting our guy right now.
No, I could make it. I can make
it's
it.
A
Well,
picture,
Megan
no,
sent it
it's,
to me.
it's a picture of Silkies and it says typo.
No, so I have the
yeah.
Silkies ready to be made. I have
yeah.
I have 50 Silkies
Fuck
being
yeah.
sent to us soon.
Limited edition,
And
bitch.
it's a hey, Lincoln's box seats.
Lincoln's box seats.
Lincoln's box seats. We got the fucking drinking. We got the Drinkin' Bros shirts.
We got it. Okay, I got my pants around my knees.
Yeah.
Free.
Text your guy. We need typo.
Typo. Got
Typo.
it. Give me a sec.
There we go.
Typo, yo.
We need to get that LBS store up
Hey,
soon.
dude, it's up. No, so LBS is going to be under Drinkin' Bros podcast as well. So it's all gonna be
We're
under-
talking business on
Yeah.
the podcast.
No,
I
but
like
it's
this.
good. Everyone's going to understand. Listen, so you guys, the shirts are going to be on the Drinkin' Bros podcast page. Once I get that up and running, you guys are going to see it throughout social media. We're going to have all the Lincoln's box seats items as well through there as well.
Lincoln's back.
Lincoln's
We were
box
actually
seats.
going to film some of it tomorrow, Ross, but we decided I was getting a haircut today, and I shit out an idea, so we're going to go fly the helicopters tomorrow and fuck off with a cool idea we have.
Fuck yeah, Pilot X. Pilot X going to join you in that shit?
No one else fly. Well, Jared can fly, but I don't know if I trust him quite
Jared,
yet.
Jared's learning to fly.
Good insight.
You
Joe.
know the end of that line. I can't wait till this fucking movie comes out so we can just talk about it.
I like
so we don't have to dance around everything.
I
But
like
instead,
to tell
let's
people
get.
I'm an amateur helicopter pilot.
Dude,
because
but you're
that
not.
freaks them out.
But you're not.
Like, I'm an amateur.
I'm an
helicopter
amateur
pilot. What does that
tattoo
mean?
artist.
What does that mean?
Well, I'm not certified, but I can
What
fly.
does that mean? What does amateur mean? That scares me.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's get to the Drinkin' Bro of the week, shall we?
yeah,
We
let's do
are
it.
we are at about that time. It's a guy named Matt Dragoo, and that's a guess on that last name. It's Dragoo, Matt Dragoo of Virginia. I put out a post today on Drinkin' Bros page and said, hey, there's a theater left in my hometown. The rest of them are sold out. They added a theater. I'll send out a signed script of Range 15 if you buy out the rest of the tickets in this theater so I can donate them to vets in the area to watch Range 15 when it comes out on June 15th. Matt Dragoo of Virginia bought them out in less than 4 minutes. So,
Holy shit.
yeah, man, cheers to him. I really,
Cheers,
really
brother.
appreciate it. And, there's now going to be 60 veterans that get to watch the movie for free in Wilmington. And that's a great thing. So I'll probably partner up with your boys at the Raider Project and fill it up. So cheers
Badass.
to you, Matt. Thanks for
Cheers.
supporting the movie. Thanks for
It looks
supporting
like Matt.
us.
It looks like Matt was a Marine.
Yeah, he was. That's why he supports the Raider Project and fucking.
Oh, he does.
Awesome.
Fuck
What a nice
yeah.
guy.
Cheers to you,
Hey,
dude.
Matt.
Cheers, man. Cheers, Matt. And this was a nice one tonight. Jared wasn't too fucked up.
Yeah.
Rocco seems relatively sober.
Wait for number
Matt's-
2, Ross.
Matt's
Wait for
got
number
laser
2.
beam focus.
Matt lost skee ball, Fuck you.
Hey, stop
hey,
it.
man, fuck you.
Hey, listen, no, seriously though, before we end this podcast, whatever drinking bro that wants to take Ross and I on in skee ball before I dominate him in a one-on-one championship, you better bring your fucking A game because we're gonna have matching T-shirts that say Rossi P and Matty B, and we're gonna bring your
and
fucking
it's
game.
Wilmington, North Carolina. We're gonna do it at a bar at the oldest. It says it's the oldest pool hall in the world, called Orton's. It's underground. There's pool tables there.
It'll be on Wednesday because that's free skee ball.
Wednesday's free skee ball.
Free skee ball Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So, dude, step on up. Step on up to the
on
mighty,
up.
mighty DR. Yeah. And again, this arm, dude, I'm gonna find somebody locally to chip the gold off of it because they bronzed it.
Okay.
They bronzed it, so I got to get it back to normal skin and human flesh again. But this is a nice show.
Good show.
Thanks everybody for
We
listening.
love you, drinking bros.
Love you, Drinkin' Bros, man.
We love you guys.
Oh, what?
What?
T-Bone
So,
Taylor.
T-Bone Taylor.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Love you guys.